Hey, welcome back to Food According to El Roca. So today, guys, we are doing a chicken one pot meal. It's a chicken and rice one pot meal. So I used chicken drumsticks. So the previous night before I cooked this, I put my chicken in some spices so that it marinates overnight, which was, if you check in the description box, you'll see the marinade that I put the chicken in, and then I put it in the fridge overnight. This is the next day when I was cooking the actual meal. So I took my marinated chicken. You can use even chicken thighs. I was just using chicken drums because that's what I have in the house. I love chicken drums than anything else. So that's what I was using. So I took my chicken drums. I'm going to brown them. So right here I used butter and a little bit of oil. So it's a mixture of oil and butter. And then I put it in my pot, and then I browned the chicken. So the soy sauce that I put in here, I put a thick soy sauce when I marinated it, so it helps with the browning of the chicken. So the purpose here is just to brown it first before we start cooking it. We're just not trying to cook it all the way through. We're just browning it on the outside because we're going to put it in the one pot. So in the same pot, after removing the chicken and putting it aside, we are going to put in some green onions, some diced carrot, and some red bell pepper. That's red bell pepper right there. And then I put that in there, and I put some garlic in there, crushed garlic, and then some crushed ginger. And then I put some onion chili crunch because I'm trying to bring in some heat. You know, there has to be a little bit of heat in there. And then I put some dry thyme in there, and then I put the thick soy sauce again in the pot. And then that's what I'm cooking it with. And then remember, soy sauce has got a little bit of salt. So some of the spices, even the chicken spice that I put when I marinated the chicken, has some salt. So you must be careful. Taste your food and make sure that you're not putting in too much salt. Like I put some pepper in there, but I didn't put any salt in, so that, you know what, just to season. You can taste when you want to season some more. You can add some salt, but taste first because the soy sauce tends to have a little bit of salt. So after that, I washed my rice so that I put it in there. The rice is washed until the water runs clear also, maybe if once or twice, and then yeah, it will be ready. And then you take your rice and then you put it in that mixture that you've been doing on the stove, and then you put your rice in there. I put about 2 cups in there, but it depends on how much you are cooking or how big is your family. It depends on you. And then after mixing in the rice, I'm gonna put in the chicken back into the pot with the rest of the mixture after mixing the rice and the veggies. And then from there, I'm gonna put in chicken stock. So I used stock cubes, but I melted them in hot water, and then I put half of that. And then the rest of the stock you are going to put in. If you taste your rice and it's not cooked yet, you're gonna cook it with the first batch of stock, and then until it's soft. And then if you taste it and then your rice is not cooked yet, you put in some more stock until your rice is cooked. Once your rice is cooked, then you're gonna put the garden peas. These are the frozen version of the garden peas, and then I put them in there once I tasted that the rice is cooked. And then I put the garden peas, closed it for 5 minutes or so. You know, they don't take too long. And then from there, your meal is ready. It's ready to be served just like that. It doesn't take too long. It doesn't take a lot of effort. And you can prepare everything the day before, if you know, like during the week when you're going to work and you don't want to, be cooking a lot of things with different pots. You can cook everything in one pot, and it's a very fulfilling and hearty, soulful meal, and it's so delicious. Guys, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you love this video, and please comment, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't.